Alright, so today we're going to be replacing the camshaft position sensor on a 2006 Nissan Xterra. Now the biggest things about these Nissan vehicles are most of the time your Advanced Auto Parts and Napa are going to get your banks mixed up on your engine. You can step back a little bit. Come over here, please. Thank you. So normally in your Fords and your other vehicles, you're going to have two banks. You're going to have your bank 1 and your bank 2 on your Fords and everything else. But the thing that the Advanced Auto Parts and Napa gets mixed up is with Nissans. The bank 2 is actually on the driver's side and bank 1 is on the passenger side. So when you're ordering these camshaft position sensors, which there's two different ones and they're both shaped differently and they're for a particular side. So the bent one is going to be in bank 2, which is going to be the driver's side, and your straight camshaft sensor is going to be in bank 1 on the passenger side. And this is for 2006 Nissan Xterra. It also can be for Altimas, Sentras, and Frontiers as well. So most Nissan products. So as you can see, this is a V6 4-liter engine. So you're going to be mainly working with 4mm bolt the entire time. So you're going to be, there's two bolts here, just going to unscrew these with the 10mm, and then to be able to take off the camshaft position sensor, you're going to need a 10mm bolt as well. So where I made the mistake was, went to Napa, went to Advanced Auto Parts. It told me, even with the error code, it said it was on bank 2 of it was a PO 345 bank 2 error, which is camshaft position error. So it doesn't say which bank it's at. So when I went to Advanced Auto Parts, went to Napa, they're telling me that my bank 2 is this side. So I went and replaced and ordered a different part, which was the part I didn't need. So I spent $80 at Napa Auto Parts on a part that I didn't need when I needed the bent camshaft position sensor, which is in, this is bank 2 of the Nissan makes. So if you want to come over here. So actually I'm gonna show you exactly where the camshaft position sensor is, because it's kind of difficult to get to. So we're going to come over here to the engine, and it's going to be tucked back here, as you can see right there. So that's going to be your bent camshaft position sensor. You're going to see the 10mm bolt right there that you're going to unscrew to be able to get it out of there. And then I'll come over here and show you where the straight camshaft position sensor is for the bank 1. And again, this is in a Nissan product. So to get in here a little bit. So that's going to be right here. So you can see your 10mm bolt right there, and there's your plug for your camshaft position sensor. So this is going to be the 10mm bolt that's going to be holding your camshaft position sensor on. This is going to be the biggest pain in the butt to get out because it's very tight back there. And just be very careful not to drop it or drop anything back there. But as you can see, I pulled the wire up here, so that's the bank 2 camshaft position sensor, and you can see it's bent. It's pretty hard to figure out how to do it at first, but once you figure it out, it's extra easy. So you just have this, you have your colored part right here. All you're gonna do is push that in, your pop slides right out, and then we'll take our brand new cam position sensor. We can come a little bit closer so we can actually see. Thank you. Here we go, brand new one. That's where the 10mm bolt goes in. I'm gonna set this to the side, and all we're gonna do is push that in there where he'll click, and right, just like that. So that's in there. Now we're just going to slide it back in to where it was and put our 10mm bolt in, and we are good to go. We got our bent camshaft position center put in. Just a few things. So when you're, a lot of times you'll stall when the camshaft position sensor is going bad. A couple other things that you'll see is your service engine soon light will come on, your VDC off light, and your slip light will come on. So I recommend ordering your part from like Amazon or something. Delphi's a good brand to buy your camshaft position sensor. It's like half the price if you go to Napa or Advanced Auto Parts. It's like $80 to $100, where this was I think $40 for both of them. So that's how you replace the camshaft position sensor. Just a reminder that with Nissans, this is your driver's side is going to be your bank 2, and your passenger side is going to be your bank 1. Thank you.